Hello, welcome. My name is Aaron Weber, and I'm going to visit with you briefly today in regards to some of the power of the Unicity Compensation Plan, particularly as relates to some of the principles that underline it, and want to help you make a meaningful comparison to what you may be aware of or what you currently may have. First, an introduction. There's an awful lot of chatter out there in the marketplace relative to compensation plans, and I'll show you mine if you show me yours and all this sort of stuff. This presentation is not part of that noise, I would hope. I want to visit with you in regards to a few fundamental principles that underline and support the Unicity Compensation Plan. I want to provide for you a context and a framework to make a meaningful and informed decision as to what is the strongest, most genuine, authentic, and powerful economic opportunity for you and for your people. Two questions as relates to compensation plans are relevant at the end of the day. One, does it pay out enough? Is enough funds available for everybody to be paid well? And two, does it pay out that amount that it does pay out equitably or fairly, or to the right people at the right time doing the right things? Number one, does it pay out enough? Well, there's some rules of thumb there. One of them is that this is a partnership between the corporation and the field. Partnerships are best at 50-50. Does the payout in your corporation, in your opportunity, approximate 50%? Ideally, because we're field biased, we want it slightly more than that. But that's the rule of thumb. This is a partnership. We want the economics of this partnership to largely reflect that. Number two, a cautionary note. Does it not pay too much? Because too much, let's be frank, can also be bad. Does it sound too good to be true? Therefore, it probably is. Someone's relying more on sizzle than substance in terms of their story. You need a healthy corporation. You need good quality products. You need great support. All of these cost money. All of these require the corporation to have sufficient funds to provide them properly and well in a sustainable way for you. You want the corporation to make a goodly profit so that it can invest in itself and therefore in you. So you want the comp plan paying out enough, but ironically enough, not too much. Number three, does it pay what it does pay correctly or right? Does it do so equitably or fairly? Does it pay the right people at the right time for engaging in the correct activities? After all, what gets rewarded is what gets done. Look at the reward mechanisms in your compensation plan. Are they rewarding the correct, proper, appropriate, authentic activities? Number four, does it augment your pay or pay you more for doing the best possible thing? The best thing is introducing new people to the business. Do you get extra for doing that extra? In Unicity, we have a Fast Start program, which pays 30% for the doer of the good thing. It also doesn't rob Peter to pay Paul. It also pays everyone else simultaneously. Not at 30%, but the 30% is a great reward to go to the right person at the right time for doing the right or correct thing. 5. Does it have what I call a do X, get Y environment? Do you know what you have to do, and from that, do you know what you'll get as a consequence? We have, as an example of that, our Director Lifestyle Bonus, or DLB. It is a do X, get Y. There are $21.3 thousand US just for getting going and moving steadily through the plan. It pays lump sums of $2,000, $3,500, $5,000, etc., as well as steady monthly amounts thereafter, to give you extra funds to fund that extra little bit of lifestyle that you may be working towards. We want you experiencing and tasting what it is you're working towards at the back end while you're working towards it at the back end. It starts at a very low level, $5,000 a monthly OV, and you enter, appropriately structured, the Director Lifestyle Bonus. Again, this is paid as well as or on top of the genuine compensation plan. Number 6, does that do X get Y, assuming it's a valid principle, and it is, does it continue? Yes, we pay the $21,000 on the Director Lifestyle Bonus at the beginning. We also pay $110,000 appropriately structured for building as you move through the plan, and $1.65 million at the back end when you get to the leadership, lifestyle, and leverage ends. Those numbers are meaningful at each level. They are paid on a do X, get Y at each level, and you know what you've got to do to go and get them, and they're paid. We have the beginning, the middle, and the end of your growth curve covered well with appropriate amounts. All of it's do X, get Y. All of it is without any degree of time constraint. 7. Are you able to use all volume for qualifying? Are you able to use all you've built to help maximize your payout? Or are you just paid at the level of least performance or based on the shortest or smallest leg? Or are you just paid on some of your volume? You want to get paid on as much of your volume as possible, and whatever effort you have expended that's produced a result, you want that to help you get that maximum pay. Are you able to use all your volume and have it be compressed vertically as well as horizontally? That may be a new term for you. We have a term called, the bold phrase there, horizontal compression, which allows everything you have built personally to help you qualify for maximum depth. Number 8, does it pay deep or deeply? What's your compression model? Does it, and here are the two fundamental principles it needs to do, 1, link productive leaders together, or does it put them at enmity with each other or at odds with each other? Does it also pay deeper than any other form of compression? The highlighted term here in bold is infinity share compression. We have an industry-leading compression model that does both of those things, links productive leaders together, and will help you be paid deeper than any other form of compression, particularly when combined with other features we have, such as horizontal compression. Number 9, is it balanced? Does it pay well at the beginning for doing those fundamental early start building activities? Does it pay well at the back end? Yes, it does. And does it provide an appropriate bridge or middle as you move from activity-based income to leverage and lifestyle-style income? Is the beginning, middle, and end appropriately paid and structured and achievable all the way through? Bottom line, does it reward the right things at the right times, and does it do so well? Number 10, can you earn multiples? Can you earn 2 times, 3 times, maybe even 4 times whatever your compensation plan payout is on a leveraged residual recurring basis? At Unicity, you can. It's a feature called the additional franchise position. You're able to earn multiples of the standard compensation plan on a recurring residual basis, not just on a one-off once a month. So in summary, are you in the right place? If you feel you are, wonderful. I know I am. I know we are at Unicity. We have a principle-based, fundamentally sound, extremely powerful compensation plan. I've given you just a taste of some of the principles and features that underline it here in this presentation. I invite you to come home. I invite you to bring all your resources, your skill sets, your assets to Unicity, and let us help you with our powerful plan, great products and great people. Let us help you extract full value from those. Let us help you realize your full potential and likewise provide that opportunity to your people. We're looking, simply put, to lead an industry. We believe the industry needs a new leader. We believe we are qualified and have the principles and the features and the ability to be that leader. We would invite you to join with us in that quest. We welcome you. We invite you. Let's go.